Hello. I did not reset up the camera. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn down music just a little bit. Also, I believe you guys can hear me. I forgot to check. Whoops. I didn't do my normal hello. Because I did the hello before I went live to make sure my mic was working because it was unplugged. But hi! Thank you, Sound Alerts, for still not working. I'm really proud of you. Hello. Also, I'm gonna throw this in the chat now because, have not done that in a while. We do have a bot. That's what it does, so. Also, I know Pride Month is over now, but, like, still kept the Pride message in there. I might just change what it says. Actually, we could do that now. Let's see. Also, I know you can hear the Valorant sounds in the background. I was not aware of that. Let's see. I'm editing that command really quick. Let's see here. There we go. I changed the Pride command. Now it should be better. Now it should be more relevant. There we go. I'm a journalism major. This is my strong suit. So I made it sound better. But hi. So some things to speak about. I stopped streaming again now, didn't I? After I was like, I'm gonna get back on my schedule. I changed my times. It's gonna be so much better. We have it figured out. No, we did not have it figured out, honey. We did not. I'm not gonna make up excuses. In all honesty, I'm just gonna be honest about what had happened, right? Work has been weird. I am now under new management. We have a new leader, we have a new stockroom lead. I told you all about that before. So it's changed things. It's made work a little more stressful, a little bit more like, not that it was laid back before, but now this girl very much wants things to be like, by the book, you need to be meeting times, blah, 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 even though I haven't been there very long. So it's just been a little stressful, but like pressure, you know? She's on a bit of a power trip, let's put it that way. Yes, we should be up to par and stuff, but I'm not trained all the way yet, so she's expecting me to do things that I'm not trained for. That's enough of the tea. I love my job. I really, really do. It's just this transitional period is very hard. So I've been a tired bean. Also, this week has been weird because they changed my schedule 3 times, and they changed it again. And they accidentally did it where I'm not with my friend at all this week, and she's who drives me to work, so I've been having to get rides all over the place for work. And just taking care of things at home. Like, I went food shopping today, which is why I'm late today, but I still wanted to try to come on. Just because of stress and anxiety, I have been having a lot of energy issues and such. I think I missed 2 streams now. We're not talking about before, like, June, or not before, like, June 9th. That already accounted for, we've already talked about. I'm talking, like, I came back for 2 streams and then I disappeared again for a couple. Yeah, that's why. Work has been a lot. The 2 days that I missed, one of them I would have streamed, but my energy was just not there. It was like, you know, those couple very, very sleepy streams I did. It's one of those. I think I missed 3 streams because I missed the 2 weekend ones and then I missed Friday, I think. I might have streamed on Friday. I might have missed Friday. I don't remember. But yeah, so is it picking up desktop audio at all? It's saying it's not. Hold on. It is. It's just not showing a lot of it. Okay. Sorry about that. I have Streamlabs opened. I can see the little thingies. But yeah, it's just that. So, and I'm very much beating myself up about it. Like, again, not excuses here. I do have ADHD. So motivating when I'm having executive dysfunction towards things is really hard. And my brain works where if I get behind on something, my brain's like, well, now there's no point. All or nothing thinking, right? So I got behind on streaming. So then my brain was like, well, what is the point of even trying to come back? Which is stupid because I freaking love streaming. It just, you know, and then like I'm 5 VODs behind right now. I finally exported them. I got that done today, but it just today got weird. I needed a shower this morning and then like my brain was like, no, you don't. You don't feel like it. Yay, joy. Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way. And so I procrastinated it. It was not under my control. But so executive dysfunction, you know. For 2 hours this morning. And then was able to shower. If I have a very hard day at work, or not, like, nothing bad happened, but it's just very tiring, like, draining. My social tolerance is very low and I get overstimulated, so when I have a day like that, then the next day I have a lot of sensory and, like, executive dysfunction issues. It's just, like, I need my recharge day, and I was pushing myself really hard today to get stuff done, so it just, you know. But we're here, we're trying. I'm gonna play some Valorant. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Hoping at least, you know, do maybe like 3-4 rounds of Val, but I wanted to because I'm excited and I would like to share. My job does this thing for employees called double discount, 3 times a year, and this week is double discount. So I'd like to show you what I've bought, except I've also bought a lot of clothes, but I don't have those over here because it's a lot of work. But this is one of the things, and it's a dress, and it has pockets. And if any of you guys play Animal Crossing, specifically Animal Crossing City Folk, you would know that if you're wearing a costume on Halloween and a villager walks up to you and you don't have candy to give them, they'll steal your costume and replace it for the moldy dress, right? Does this remind anybody of the Animal Crossing moldy dress? Because it does to me and I freaking love it. And again, it has pockets and it's really bouncy and soft, like sensory-wise, this fabric is. So I got her for $5. That was the clearance price without my discount. So with my discount, come on. Also, sorry, my cat just bonked her head on the floor and it made me jump. I also bought 2 of these things. The Pbiip things. I love them. I love these. I love playing with them during therapy. I take them with me places when I'm just watching videos or like, this is gonna help me so much in college. I got this one and it came in a 2-pack and I got a rainbow one. And they're different textures too. So like this one's stiffer and makes a way louder poppy sound. I don't know if you can hear them because I have noise suppression on my mic. And then this one's looser and like way like squishier. Like, so it's like I have all my sensory needs. I already owned one of these, but I don't know where I shoved it. That I bought on Amazon when like they first kind of got popular-ish. I had this pink circle one, which this one's an entirely different texture too. I honestly prefer the texture of probably this one the most. I was gonna give this one to my niece, but it's different than these ones, and I didn't realize that, so now I kind of want to keep it. I'm gonna buy my niece one. Probably, if we have more of these left at work, I'll probably get her some tomorrow, because she's obsessed with sensory stuff too. She's 5. So I would like to get her things. I also bought, so, if y'all didn't know, I do, like, spiritual things, witchy things, witchcraft, paganism. That is a world that I've been exploring for the past at least year. Almost 2 years now. And I found these, and they are supposed to be for soup. And they're microwave safe and everything, dishwasher safe, the whole bit. And it was a 2-pack of them. Doesn't it look like a little cauldron? So I don't know what I'm gonna put in them yet. I might actually use one as like a legit, like, cauldron, like to like burn like incense and stuff in, like safely, because it's, you know. But I also have a lot of crystals, so I might use one for that, but I have 2 of them and I'm so excited. So I got these, and then something else I'm excited about. And then the other thing that I'm showing you I bought today with my paycheck had nothing to do with the double discount. I bought this at a different store, but I wanted to show because I'm excited. I'm just excited and want to talk, you know? But I bought at my job. I almost just said where. Oh god, if that probably showed where. Oopsies. The tag is still on this. If y'all saw it, no, you didn't. But I got this gigantic lavender candle for $10, except discount, you know. And it smells so good. I hope you guys just didn't see where my work. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all don't know what state I'm in, so it's fine. But oopsies. But I love it. I love it. It is such a. It smells so good because I love lavender candles, but a lot of them normally smell really like floral, not lavender specifically, and they smell nasty. This one is so good. Like, we got one in that day. We got these ones in that day, and then the day that I went shopping, and then we also got other ones, and the other one smelled like that nasty, like, granny floral smell. And then this one smelled like legit lavender, and I'm so excited because it's. Look at how big this thing is. Like, if I would have bought this at like Yankee Candle, I would have paid like $30. But I got it for 10. I hope you guys didn't see where I went. Such an oops. There's barely anyone here, so it's fine. And then the other thing that I bought today, I bought this at Meijer. I don't work at Meijer, so I will disclose that. If y'all didn't know, you probably can tell. I've talked about this before. With my sensory issues and with my ADHD, I struggle with self-care. And my biggest one is brushing my teeth. I have sensitive gums. I had braces that actually caused issues on my teeth. You should not give a person with ADHD and self-care issues braces. Let's put that out there. My teeth are kind of yucky. They are yellow. Self-care is hard. I also have sensitive gums. I have a lot of teeth issues just genetically. Plus, I have those issues. Plus, I have sensory issues. So, brushing my teeth is awful. It is god-awful. It is so hard for me to do. That is, like, the one care task that, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of the times, it just doesn't happen. So, in hopes that this makes a difference, I got this today. It is a Colgate toothbrush. This is normally $49.99, but it was on sale at Meijer for $20. It's probably on sale at all Meijers for $20. So if you're in the Midwest, the reviews on this are really good, and same with the app. So I obviously have not tried it yet. I literally just got it today. But it, like, again, it's not used. It's brand new. Comes with like the little case, and it's like a little minty colored toothbrush, and then like the brush head and stuff, and then like it has an app that comes with it, and this toothbrush is like Bluetooth and everything. Also, it comes with the batteries, so that is a plus. But it has like, oh, it says my name at the top. I don't really care. But it has like the Hum app, and you get like points for brushing your teeth and stuff. And then the points can buy things. They're partnered with certain things, but you can also use your points to buy more brush heads for this. Like, it's really cool, and like there's like little challenges and stuff to make brushing your teeth kind of fun. And also the more like scientific point of this toothbrush is it'll tell you where you're missing on your teeth, and it'll time. It has a timer. It'll tell you, like, you can do guided brushing to where you hit everywhere. I'm the type of person where I rush through it just to say I did it, you know, get the plaque off. That's about it, and just like bam, bam, done. Probably like under a minute, and that does not happen often. Like, it just, hair tasks are really hard. So I'm really curious to see if this does anything for me, because you get like streaks and like points and everything. So it might incentivize it enough for me to do it. We will see. So we have never been able to incentivize it for me before. I've had this issue literally since I was a child. This has not changed. So, and I'm 18 now, and I still have this issue. I don't know why that wasn't a telltale sign as a kid that I had sensory issues before, but, you know. But yeah, we are trying that, and I'm very excited. Also, I don't know if this person is still on stream, but why did they put a rage emote? I was gonna say emoji, it's an emote. It's really cute, though. Wait, is it one of theirs? I'm investigating. Oops, I don't have my chat big enough on here to click things now that I clicked on their name. Cute. Alrighty, but yeah, we should probably start playing Valorant, huh? Because I talked for a very long time. Audio is really loud again. I don't know if it is for you guys, but it is for me, and I don't like it. Put it more there. Alrighty, we're gonna play some deathmatch. I have not warmed up today. I have not played Valorant since last stream, which I don't remember what day that was. Maybe the 8th or something. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm very excited. Oh, but also, a thing. So, I use she, they pronouns, if y'all didn't know. Gender identity-wise, female, I guess. You know? I'm just here. Let's put it that way. Pronouns, I like having that kind of a label, but otherwise, I don't really care at this point. But I properly bought men's clothing for the first time at my job, because we sell clothing. So, we're a trend store. We sell a lot of stuff. And I bought men's clothing for the first time properly. I got a couple button-up, and they're like teenage boy, like trendy, you know, like not just like your basic like golfing men's shirt, you know what I mean? Like they're cute. So I got a couple button-up shirts that I'm really excited about that are honestly, in my opinion, pretty gender neutral. And then I got just a couple like t-shirts that are really cool. You'll probably see me wear them on stream at some point. I am so excited about them. And I'm a very tiny person. I'm 5 feet tall. So they are a men's small, which is honestly very big on me. It's very long on me. Like the width-wise, pretty fine, a little big, but length-wise is where it's big on me. But kind of excited about that. And the button-up shirts are actually long enough where I can put a belt on them and make them into dresses, which is kind of really cool. So the opportunities for gender expression through clothing are literally endless with those shirts. I'm so excited. Like I can just wear them unbuttoned over like a black t-shirt. I can wear them like tied up to kind of make like a crop top situation. I can tuck them in. I can wear them as the dresses. Like, and they are so versatile. And one of them was actually on clearance too, on top of my discount. So like, I'm so excited. And then I got, like I said, the 2 t-shirt things. One of them has a hood, which is kind of cool. And then what else? God, I keep doing this stupid shaky thing still. I don't know if I'm ever gonna freaking figure out why I do that. Whoop. Hi. And then I bought more clothes than that. Oh, I bought a really cute, like, sundress that's, like, plaid. Like, schoolgirl plaid, you know? Black and white. And it was, junior's medium, actually. Which I'm normally, for dresses, because of the length of them, is why I'm this size, because I'm short. I'm normally an extra small or a small. Mediums are normally too long, where if I get a medium, I normally need to sew it. But this actually, it was, number 1, it was shoved in our men's section. It wasn't even where it was supposed to be. Number 2, it was on clearance for like $6. And then number 3, it was sized like a small. Like in all honesty, like sewing wise, it was like a freaking small. So I'm so excited. It fits me perfect. And then I got, which is actually pretty long for me. I normally don't like longer skirts. I mean, it still is above my knees, but I normally like, if you went to public school, you probably had the rule at your school if they allowed you to wear shorts where the shorts have to be fingertip length, or longer, or you can't wear them. That was my school's rule, at least my middle school. My high school didn't give 2 craps, but my middle school was like that. So I never really wear skirts that are longer than that. That's just, I don't know. I never really have. But this skirt is actually longer than that, but I really like it. And it's red, and it's just super flowy. It's a very basic, like, pleated, flowy skirt, but it is so freaking cute. I love it. I'm so excited. I don't know why I unzoomed, unaimed. I don't know what that is called. Where am I at? 8 kills? I'm horrible. Man, I was just shooting right to the side of them. But I got that, and I'm super duper stoked about it. In all honesty, it's really cute, and it's, I'm surprised I like the length of it as much as I do, because normally I don't. Also, it is a women's small, and I hope me talking about sizes isn't making anybody uncomfortable, because I know some people do have trouble with that. I do too, sometimes. I'm feeling pretty good today. I feel good because I got gender affirming clothing that make me feel really good about my body, some depending on how I feel, you know? Because sometimes there's days where like I will very happily wear something form fit and like stereotypically feminine and feel good about it. But sometimes I would rather be in a paper bag and not be perceived. It just depends, you know? So I'm feeling pretty good today now that I have clothing that kind of cover all spectrums of how I feel. Where now I have options where I'm not gonna be stuck in form-fitting clothes as often as I was. Cause like I'm not a very financially stable person. I'm not. I am becoming one more now because I work. But before, I mean, even now, I make minimum wage. I'm just lucky because I live at home. So, you know, but I can't just. I don't really have the option to be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Kohl's and buy, you know, men's clothing that I feel good in because, like, unless it's on clearance, it's not really an option for me, you know. And like at Kohl's specifically, we only ever shopped the clearance section. I never really paid full price for anything at that store. So to get stuff that is like the design that I want, it's a current trend to buy oversized clothing and stuff. So that stuff really isn't on clearance very often right now. So it's harder to get. But at my job where I'm at, I mean, plus my discount and everything, it's actually available to me now, which is kind of cool. But that's why it kind of took so long. Also, my mom for a while was very much like, oh my god, men's clothing, are you trying to be a boy? Whatever. But she really likes what I bought this time, which is cool. God, I did that same thing with the same person. She's kind of getting over that, which is nice. Also, I keep trailing in different directions with this conversation. I apologize. I'm just thought dumping at this point. Where did they go? Dang it, I wanted that kill. Dang it. I trailed them for so long, and for what? I'm on a box. That's terrifying. Get off the box. Beep. Yellow. Where'd they go? Oh, I knew they were gonna do it. I knew they were gonna do it. But yeah, the main stores that I shop at for clothing are my job. Can't say where comfortably, at least right now. And then I mean it is a trend store retail. So that could mean several types of stores. There's a lot of stores that are like that are chain stores. So just those kind of stores. Because it's normally like stuff from, I mean, it's the equivalent of thrifting, but everything's new. You know, like fast fashion. So it's like one of those kind of stores where they get stuff from other places. Like my store, we have random stuff from Kohl's. We have stuff from Old Navy right now, Forever 21. Like it just, we accumulate things. There, in my area specifically, we have like 3 stores that do that kind of thing. So like I shop at those kind of places. Clearance section of Kohl's, I used to do a lot, not really anymore because we don't have a Kohl's card anymore like we used to. And then like Walmart. that's Target when I was little, but we don't have a Target over here anymore. I have to drive like 30 minutes to one, and that's not worth it. When my boyfriend's in town, we do that. My mom is not much of a driver, and I do not have my license yet. So in other words, that means I don't go to Target unless my sister wants to, which is not very often either, because again, driving, and she has kiddos, so planning that kind of a trip, you would prefer to not have the kids with because of how far. 30 minutes is not far, but she does have a toddler. Well, 5-year-old. I don't know if she counts as a toddler anymore. A small bean that does not like long trips and stuff. So when you have to keep that in mind, Target's a little hard. But yeah, and I mainly shopped at Target for a while, and we did have one out here, which was funny because I lived in a different town when I would come to the Target over here, and now I live where the Target used to be, and when I moved here, it closed. So, but I used to shop there a lot because my grandma, she was on, I mean, she was like in her 60s, 70s, so you know, she was on all the state stuff at that point, retired. You know, money she earned kind of thing. And she had a Target card. So she would buy my school supplies every year. Like it, you know, like I had nice things. You would not really be able to tell that I'm not financially fortunate because we would have moments of us being financially fortunate, you know, it was just unstable. Financially unstable is a very good word to describe my money situation as a kid. And still now, but not as much now that I work. So, long story short, Jesus Christ. Clothes shopping and such. It was kind of like, yes, I had a good amount of choice in things, especially like with thrifting and everything. Again, very fortunate, very grateful for what I have. But if I wanted to follow any sort of like fashion-y trends or anything, I was normally late to them by like 2 years because of my money situation. You know what I mean? Like, because I couldn't keep up with them. Not that you should or need to. It just, currently, I happen to be interested in styles of clothing that are trendy right now. But it's stuff, in all honesty, that I liked for a while, I just couldn't have. But now, I am in a spot where I can have these kind of things, and it's really cool. And I'm just very excited. Because people like Billie Eilish and stuff made, you know, like the oversized clothing, wearing masculine things as like an AFAB individual, or even just androgynous things as an AFAB individual. She made it very popular and actually, like, not just her, but you know, I believe she uses she, her pronouns, I think so. But you know, she made it kind of like a more, hey, people do this, that's cool. You know, not like we're like boomer people, boomer parents were actually like, wow, that actually is kind of cool. She's a cool singer, you know? Like, it's the very opposite of what a lot of pop singers would do, where they dress extremely not modest, which is fine. In my opinion, wear whatever the frick you want. Like, this is a simulation, we're on a rock. You know what I mean? Like, dude, dress your avatar how you want to. This is just a video game. That is how I view life, and that honestly has helped me with a lot of my confidence issues as well. So, I'm doing so bad, by the way. I hate this map. But she made that stuff kind of popular, which is cool. And so now it's like, I can dress kind of more how I want, and like, people around me actually are like, oh my god, well, Billie Eilish is like a really cool person. So you dressing like that, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I stopped shooting at them until they hit them. There we go. Oh, where? I heard it, but where? Hi. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling today. I'm just in the mood to talk. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling thoughts and thought dumping. Isn't that what streamers normally do? But yeah, long story short, clothes are cool. Dress up your avatar however you want to, and however you can comfortably afford to. Do not literally hurt your financial situation just to follow trends. Do not do that. Also, what's kind of cool is that, like, thrifting became, like, a fun, trendy thing to do. Which is cool for people that are less financially fortunate now, because it's like, I mean, a lot of people, because of, you know, culture, rich culture, whatever, a lot of people feel very ashamed to be, you know, financially unstable, poor, whatever words you want to use. You know, and a lot of people get bullied for that too. So now that, like, thrifting became, like, trendy and stuff, it's kind of, like, cool, because it's like, wow, that's how a lot of people have to get their clothes, but now it's, like, a popular thing to do. So, you know, like, it should have never been, a thing to be ashamed of, but at least now it's kind of like a regular thing that people do where they don't have to feel yucky about it anymore. I mean, I'm sure people still get bullied for that kind of stuff. I was too, but, not as bad. Nice. Did he just say embarrassing? Because I'm embarrassing. I'm sorry, I keep scrunching my nose. It's just kind of itchy. Oop. Oop. I'm having really bad allergies lately. I'm on prescription allergy meds, but that doesn't mean jack during this season at all. This allergy season has been so incredibly bad. I think I've said this on stream before. I have friends that have never had allergy problems before, and they now have allergies. Like, wild. Or I have a lot of friends that were like me, and I primarily only had allergies during, like, the spring and fall-ish. Kind of. You know, like, heavy pollen seasons, and I'm allergic to certain trees, so fall leaves falling, you know what I mean? Also mold is normally really high during the fall, and I'm allergic to that too. I'm allergic to a lot of things. But this season has just destroyed my nose. Like, I'm not very tolerant of the things that I was anymore. I'm allergic to a lot of things, though. Like, most of the seasonal allergies that you probably know about, I probably am allergic to all those things. Like, I'm allergic to trees, grass, pollen, cats, dogs, birds. Do I own a cat and 2 dogs? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I garden? Yes, I do. Do I love flowers specifically? Oh, heck yes. I'm a spiritual person. Herbs and, like, flowers, like lavender specifically, are around me all the time. Do I care? Absolutely not. And that is why prescription allergy medicine is a thing for me. Do not take medical advice from me, because if you have a severe allergy to something, do not do what I do. Mine is to the point where I've never had, like, a severe reaction to anything where I need to go to the hospital, so I can screw around like that. I've been on allergy medicine my entire life, so it's just kind of a thing. My mom actually, before I was old enough to be on what I'm on now, she actually had this dog that was a very, very fluffy dog, a lovely dog. And I, as a very small infant baby, was incredibly allergic to it, I guess. And so she had to give her up, but, like, she just gave her to a neighbor friend, you know? So, like, it's not that she wasn't able to see her dog anymore or anything. But, she had to give her up because as a baby, I was way more allergic to dogs than I am now. Now it's just, like, if I'm around a lot of dogs, I get kind of, like, sneezy. And, like, if I'm, like, touching them a lot, I get itchy, you know? Or, like, if one scratches me, the scratch gets all, like, puffy, whatever. But just take a little Benadryl and you're good to go. That's how mine is normally. I am the exact same with cats, but we've learned that I can build up a tolerance to animals now, where, like, if we get an animal, I mean, there's some where I just will never have a tolerance to it. There's, you know, every animal's, I'm allergic to the dander specifically, so every animal's different. Even, like, hypoallergenic animals, they still have dander, it's just a lower amount. So that's why they can possibly be hypoallergenic for people like me, where you can get used to it. So, like, I have just, like, a domestic short-haired cat, and I have built up a tolerance to her to the point where I do fine with her unless I get a cat hair in my eye. If she scratches me, it gets puffy. Or if she sleeps on my face. Those 3 things will make me either itchy or not able to breathe properly. Not to the point of, like, you know, I need to go to the hospital, but just, like, stuffy nose, sneezy kind of thing. But I've had her for 2 years, so now that's the comfortable point. I will never be able to be around like, have 0 symptoms unless I did, like, allergy shots or something. But, I will probably always be, you know, like, that's as good as it's gonna get. That's what I want to say. It'll probably never get better than that with animals. And then, like, doggos, pretty much the same. I do a little worse with dogs, in my opinion. Especially if they're fluffy dogs, I normally do a little worse. Our 2 dogs, I grew up with the one since I moved here when I was 8. So, I do pretty good with her. She's a border collie, but she sheds really bad. So during her shedding seasons, I have trouble with her, but otherwise I do pretty good. And then this is the funny one, actually. Our tiny chihuahua is the one that I'm the most allergic to out of all of our animals. That's what's funny, because chihuahuas are normally marketed as, like, a dog that, like, if you have allergy issues, you normally can have. I do the worst with our little chihuahua. And what's funny is he's the runt of his litter, so he's little too. So it's like this little tiny thing that's like the size of a guinea pig is the one I have trouble with out of our 3 very sheddy, fluffy animals. Wow, that was embarrassing. But I don't really sneeze from him compared to the others, but I like if I get a cut from him on accident, my skin reacts the worst to him. Oh, I don't need that. I'm fine. Which is I find interesting. I find that kind of funny. And then we had this one cat for a little bit, but she didn't get along with my cat, so we had to just give her back to the shelter. But now an old lady owns her and she loves her, so it's cute. We had her for 6 months and I never got used to her ever. I couldn't. I just had issues with her. Oh, that was good. That was cool. Oh my gosh. I also like to start making highlight TikToks. This is so unrelated, but I want that on one. Yeah, we had her for 6 months. I never got used to her. Allergy wise, it never stopped. And that can happen too with animals with me. That's not uncommon. My sister had 3 cats at a point, all Maine Coons. Was incredibly allergic to 2 of them, was perfectly fine with one of them. Made no sense. She has 2 cats now, and I do pretty okay. I'm a little more allergic to the kitten than the other one. She lives with a different person now, so different set of pets. They are lovely pets, though. I love both of them. But I've been around the one more, so that's probably why I do better with it than the kitten. The kitten is very much a kitten, very little bean. I love her. She's only probably like 3 months old at this point. She's little. Maybe 4 months. No more than 6. If she is, then I have no idea how to keep track of time. But, she's really cute. I love her. But I get really itchy from her, and I get very sneezy from her still. But I've only been around her 3 times for extended periods of time, so that'll come with time. But yeah, allergies are weird, huh? I hope anybody else has allergy issues is getting through this season comfortably. Wishing you all the best. Because I know I'm not the only one dealing with it right now. It's his pretty gnarly. Wow. Did not know he had that. Nope, that's coming from over there. Oop, oop. Oh my god. Skewy. Was not very prepared for that situation. I need to stop doing what I've been doing, which is where I just stop walking to look. I need to try to keep in motion a little bit better while I'm looking places. Are you up there? Is there a person up there? Oh, well, you're there. Ah. Yeah, that was not good. 10 already? How am I doing? 16? Oh, horrible. I would like to shoot that person, but... Ah. I guess I get no one. No one. Nada. I don't know where it was at. It was over here. Aren't people flipping out over here? No. Also, I only have one side of my headphones on, so my perception of where sound is at is not accurate. So, you are still in here? Get out. This is my turn. But yeah, I only have my left one on. My other one's behind my ear. I get really anxious when I have both on because then I can't hear what's happening around me. So then sensory issues, so we only have the one side on, which is fine. But then it makes this a little inaccurate. Oh, they're AFK now. That was pretty good. Double kill. Nice. I'm at 20. 20 is my happy place. Oh, 21. Ooh. Ooh, I saw a person. I saw Tozy. Ah! Oh, they're the person with 1 kill remaining. And I messed it up. Well, I made it take longer. Oh man, there's 2 people at 39. Oh, and he got it. Dang. Oops. I probably caused that. I keep forgetting to say GG. Oh, we'll probably do one more round. We're at 40 minutes. Oh yeah, because I gotta take my medicine, and then I gotta brush my teeth. Hold on. Sorry. Tomorrow is my boyfriend's 22nd birthday. That makes me feel so gross. He's an old man. I'm 18, so he is old man. We are like 3 years and some odd months apart. But he is currently, he comfortably says where he's at. I just don't want to say because I live at home. He lives on a military base, so he doesn't care. He is based in North Carolina, but he's from California. So he's in California right now seeing family for his birthday. And I get excited when he texts me because he's very busy. So that's kind of why today I'm on my phone during stream. It seems I always am, and I apologize for that. I don't know how to put the dang thing down, if I'm being honest. Oh, so many people are using that gun. I hate that gun with a burning passion. I need to get better with my accuracy of, like... I like this gun because I can just hold the trigger down and do that. Like we both just did to each other. Also, I hope you can't see my knee. That's so awkward. My naked knee. But yeah, I would like to get better at aiming. Hi, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. To be fair, I probably haven't seen you because I also have not been on, but hi! I hope you're doing good. I hope everything is lovely. This is probably my last round of deathmatch. I might do one more. Depends how I'm feeling after this one. I do have to take medicine at 9:30, and it is 9 o'clock, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty good. I'm vibing. Did I just double kill? Did I hit both of them in a row? And can you confirm that? Because I don't know what I just did. Did I just do what I just think I just did? Did I go bam bam? That was cool! Oh my god, well that's the thumbnail. That is the freaking thumbnail. Oh my god. Epic. Maybe that should be the first highlight that I post. TikTok. On the clock app. TikTok-y. Highlight reels is another project for another day that I don't have time for right now, but I would like to. I would like to just like sit and make just like a crap ton of them. My friend sent me a website to do it with, which is kind of cool. That'll do it for you and make life way easier. Where it'll grab your face cam and then it'll grab the footage and make it into a vertical video instead of a horizontal. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. But I would like to just sit and make a bunch of them. You know? So then I just dang it. So then I just have like content to post, like maybe like one a week or something, a couple a week. I would like to bring my content to TikTok and see if that helps me get anywhere. A little bit more. A little more people's eyes on my content, you know? Not that like I'm ungrateful for what I have, because I love my people that I have now. But a lot of streamers kind of like, you know, get their following from TikTok, it seems, where they kind of just like, you know, that one viral video and then they go up several followers and subs on Twitch, you know? Or I've seen a lot of people that networked really well on TikTok and they hit affiliate in a couple days. I mean, I'm already at affiliate, but you know what I mean. So, I don't know, I think it's worth it. I already network a little bit on Instagram and stuff and Twitter. So I think a ticky-tack would be kind of cool. I'd also like to post highlight reels onto YouTube. I know I've talked about that before, but it's just the editing, man. That's the hardest part. I know how to edit. That's not the problem. It's just it's time consuming. And it's really hard to get myself to sit and do it with what my current schedule of things is. Because now I work a job and I'm adulting, which is disgusting. So, I work retail. Who's gonna get it? Not me. But yeah, working retail is exhausting. And I work stockroom, and then I am one of the people that then runs the stock onto the sales floor. So it is a very tiring job. I love my job so much, and it is so fun, but I am a sleepy bean when I get home, and I only work 4.5-hour shifts. My friend used to work longer ones before I started working with her, but now she's my ride home, so she kind of actually caught a break. But she used to do like freaking 6 to 8 hour ones, and I don't know how. 10 pills remaining already? Yellow? Somebody was shooting at them from behind, but I don't know from where. Ah, kept shooting between the leggies. But like under, where am I at? Where am I at on the map? Oh, I feel bad. I killed that same person the same way twice. Side swiping. Oh boy, that scared me. Jump, but that mentally was just like, no. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello. Got him. Kind of embarrassing how I got them, but I did do it. I should have backed all the way up to grab the heal. I don't know why I didn't. That was dumb.
5 kills remaining.
Can you? The worst. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hi. Why are you jumping? Stop it. No jump. I don't know where they're shooting that from, but it's doing pretty good this round. I am very happy with how I'm doing this round. Stop jumping, sir. Dang it, I almost got second. Oh, good job, Nightbot. I'm proud of you. Yeah, we'll do one more round. I'm down. 903, yeah. I'll do one more. Though that is a good one to end on, but I'm down. Oh my gosh, look at our little pride. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 3rd place. I am happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, I'm feeling the sleepy. Coming on. I work tomorrow, so... What is tomorrow? Wednesday? Oh, I don't stream on Wednesdays. Okay, cool. I was about to say I work tomorrow, so I might not stream. I honestly, like, I was thinking about changing my streaming schedule to just be the 3 days that I don't work. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. But I was thinking on it being, because I don't work Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I change my streaming schedule to that, but 3 days a week? I really want to get back up to doing 5 days a week comfortably. I think I just need to keep trying it until I get used to it, but I'm not sure. An update on one thing that I was telling you guys about before is I do still keep having panic attacks at work. Like I did that one day and then I came on and streamed. It's become a regular thing. I do almost every time I work. Towards the end of the shift, I just get overwhelmed and overstimulated and then it just kind of happens. Working on that in therapy, but my therapist is on vacation, so I see her next week. But I think next week. So it's just a thing, you know. So getting on here and then streaming on the days that I work when that happens, especially because when I get off, it's kind of close to when I would then stream. It's a little hard. We're working on it though. I think I'm trying to make myself do too many things at once. I forgot that we're not in warm-up anymore. Oops. Not that that meant that I wasn't trying to give 110%. I was just like, oh, well, I keep dying. That's fine. It's warm-up. No. But yeah, I think I'm just overcommitting myself to too many things. I'm trying to keep up with an old schedule when I added on something huge to it that I've never done before. So, you guys are just watching me grow up, kinda. That's kind of cool. I didn't get that kill, did I? No. But I got that one. Oh my god, am I about to walk into the same area? Hi. I forgot to aim. What is doing this called? Any Valorant people, what is this called properly? I just keep calling it either zooming in or aiming. But what is that actually? It's probably something very like, this is the word, and it's probably a word that I know, and I'm just stupid. Hello? Are you still in that corner? Oh, you're down here now. Cute. I almost got it. Yeah, whatever that is, when I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to zoom, or I forgot to aim, that's what I'm talking about, is I forgot to use this, because if I don't use that, I freaking suck. I cannot shoot people without it. Hi, Jade, I know you're incredibly hungry, like I don't feed you. Cats are so dramatic. Ooh, that was cool. And that wasn't like trick shotty or anything, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just like, I'm holding myself to standards that I shouldn't be. With the current state that my life is. Because, like, I used to, go to school every day, you know, for like, what, 7 hours a day? And then come home and my dad, had cancer. And, I mean, in 2019 he passed away. But at the time, like, this is what I keep comparing it to. He had cancer, right? And I was his main caretaker. So and this was at like age 16. It's just because of our financial situation and everything else, we cannot afford to keep nurses here, even though we needed them. So it's just, you know, how it landed, do what you gotta do. So I would go to school every day for 7 hours and then come home and then take care of him. And then I still would get my own stuff done. I would still get my chores done. I would still, you know, like get everything done. I was doing a little bit better with self-care, maybe not in areas. What is my cat doing? Okay. Sometimes she digs into my stuffed animals and I hate it. It's one reason I'm gonna keep peeking. So I'm comparing it to that. And I've learned in therapy that that was just me in survival mode. And that was the only reason I was really able to do that. Because I was literally a child doing all of that, right? And I keep holding myself to that standard of like, I should be able to function like that still. No. No. I shouldn't have had to function like that in the first place, let alone have been able to in the first place. And I also just, I have very high standards for myself. I do. I grew up around very hardworking people, and it's just like it. I feel like if I am not productive that day, I wasted the day. Like that's just, I'm a workaholic, you know? And now that I have this job, I felt so guilty cutting my hours already, because I've only worked there 6 weeks, but I already cut my hours to guaranteed 3 days off a week instead of random days off because I just needed some sort of consistency. But did my camera just turn off, or did I hear an entirely different sound? I heard a different sound. But I'm holding myself to that standard still of like, yeah, I should be able to clean, do chores, take care of myself, work 5 days a week, or sorry, 4 days a week, stream 5 days a week, like it, run errands, have a social life. I'm telling myself that I should be able to do all of that, like, comfortably when I have the issues that I have, and they have worsened. It's just, you know, I have CPTSD, I have ADHD, like I just, and they are not necessarily untreated. I am in therapy, but they're unmedicated issues. So it's just, you know what I mean? I'm holding myself to the standard that I should be able to function with all of this going on and not be tired and get everything done always when I want to, how I used to be able to. And it's just not, it's literally not possible. And then I beat myself up for it and feel so bad about it to where then I get burnt out because I push too hard. You know what I mean? Like it just, and then on top of it, by the way, on top of it, I start college in like 42 days. I have a countdown on my phone. like 42 days. So in my head, I think I'm still gonna be able to work 4 days a week, stream 5 days a week, and be a literal college student getting a bachelor's degree in journalism. In my head, I'm going to be able to do all 3 of those things comfortably. And I don't know how, but I think I'm gonna be able to. And that's not possible. It literally is not possible, but I'm pushing myself to be able to do it. And that's not okay. Like, that's not okay. Dang it, I almost got 20 kills. It's fine. But, you know, like, it just... adulting, man. It's really hard. But I grew up around 2 workaholics. My mom and my dad were/are. My mom is very much a workaholic. And my dad was, and he was jack of all trades. He had his job, he worked side jobs, he also had ADHD, so he jumped around jobs a lot because he would get bored, which is something that I fear I will do professionally, which is why I'm getting communications and media in journalism degree, because I can do more than just journalism with that, so then if I jump around, I'm okay. But, you know, it's just I kind of want to do them around, but it's too close to when I need to take medicine, so we're gonna at least call it a game. I might talk a little longer, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we got some deep topics today. I'm kind of proud of us. By we, I mean I rambled, but but I love y'all. I had fun. I will try to stream as often as possible. Thursday is gonna be a busy day, so I'm not sure how I'll do, because Thursday I have off, but my mom has off. So it could be a very busy day depending on what we do. So, you know, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I need to work on it. I need to work on my standards for myself because I hold myself very high. Like, I was the gifted kid in high school. Well, in school. High school I kind of tanked, but not bad. I still graduated with a 4.0, but I feel like in my head that I tanked because I had 2 C's. You know, like, and I graduated early too. It's just, I have accomplished things, and I still hold myself to a point of, like, I could have done better when I did great. You know what I mean? Like, this is a thing with ADHD, by the way. I'm not gonna blame it on this, but it is very common. I just hold myself to incredibly high, unrealistic standards, and I feel like I should be able to perform to those standards no matter what the circumstances, and that is just not... it's not realistic. It's not. And then I beat myself up for it, which makes me perform even worse because then I'm upset. You know, mental health is a funny thing. It is a very funny thing. But working on self-care. You were not here at the beginning of the stream. I bought the coolest toothbrush today, and I was talking about it because I'm excited. It's by Colgate. If you live near Meyer, they're on sale for $20 instead of $50. But it tracks in your mouth where you're missing and stuff, and it has, like, little incentives and, like, challenges and things, and I struggle with self-care and, like, remembering to do self-care, and brushing my teeth, as you guys know, is my hardest one. I've had an issue with this since I was a kid, and I have sensory issues, and I'm scared to brush in the back of my mouth because I'm scared to it make me not feel good, if you know what I mean. Sensory issues, but this will tell me where I'm at in my mouth, so that's kind of cool. It's reassuring, so I'm excited, and I bought it today with my adulting money, from my job, and I got it on sale, so I'm excited. I would not have paid $50 for it, but 20? 20's not bad. It does a lot, and it has, like, an app, and it's Bluetooth, and it's so fancy, and it has reminders to brush your teeth and stuff, and, like, timers, and, like, you can do it guided where, like, you're watching a thing, I guess, to tell you what to do. I'm so excited. It's so cool. Oops, camera. It's so neurodivergent person friendly. I'm very excited about it, and it has a sensitive teeth mode, and I have very sensitive teeth, so I'm excited. I got that, and I also got sensory things. The Pbiip thingies that are really popular, I got these. The rest of the stuff is just random. There's just a candle and soup bowls that look like cauldrons, and I couldn't pass them up. But I was talking about my shopping haul at the beginning of the stream. My work does a double discount thing 3 times a year, so I got stuff. The toothbrush was at Meyer, different thing, but I don't work at Meyer. But I was doing a haul. But thank you so much for coming to the stream. I very much had fun. I'm glad I just got to talk. I'm also very excited that I hit an hour because I normally have not been lately, so that's kind of cool. I normally get too burnt out before the hour, so I'm really excited. I should be able to stream Thursday, but I'm not making any promises. I'm not going to push myself on it. I'm just going to see if I'm up to it. And that's probably how streams are going to be for a hot minute. But I would rather be up to it and give you guys a good stream than push myself too hard, be overtired on stream, and then it's not a good stream. So I'm going to set that boundary for myself and see how I do. And see if I feel guilty for that. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Let's head on over to the ending thing. Talk about those goodies, and then I will see you all on the next one, whenever that may be. So we do have an Instagram where updates go. And then it's Amethyst Baby Twitch on IG if you would like to follow. Then we have Amethyst Baby on Twitter. Don't forget the lower dash thingy at the end. Every time I hit live, it sends out a link to Twitter. So if you'd like that additional notification, head on over there. My cat is smacking me. She's hungry. And then Amethyst Baby VODs on YouTube. I'm like 5 VODs behind right now, but I'm gonna try to get those up on Thursday. So head on over there for any other past streams, and then we do have a community Discord if you'd like to join, and you can play Pokemon in our Discord, which is kind of fun. So yeah. Also, thank you so much, sweetheart. Take care of yourself too. I hope you have a lovely day. But thank you so much for watching today's stream and listening to my rambles. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.